Welcome to another episode of Racing to Learn. We're a nonprofit that gets kids excited about math and science. We're continuing the build of our Pro Fusion SC 4x4. We're kind of doing a mix and mash up with the Pro MT 4x4. These are basically the same truck from Proline. It's a 10th scale, but uses really beefy components. So we were tearing down our Pro MT and kind of debating, hey, what do we focus our efforts on? We decided to focus on the Pro Fusion because it has roughly a 2-inch longer wheelbase, so a 2-inch longer chassis, so it's less prone to wheeling, more stable, and with the amounts of power that we plan on putting down through this, it's going to need it to prevent the wheeling and to be as stable as possible. So you can check out all the videos on both of these trucks in the playlist that we'll include in the video description. We're going to go ahead and put the heavy-duty C-clip. So this is a 12mm C-clip. You'll need a special tool like this. You can pick up one of these at the hardware store. Essentially, it's got two legs there, or whatever you want to call them. You put the tool onto the C-clip, and then you basically expand the C-clip to get it over the part you're looking to attach it to. So I'm going to try to do this on camera here. But expand this, and that just doesn't want to stay in place there. I'm going to catch one edge on it, and that should do it. Just snap it in to the groove on that output. Doesn't look like it's fully seated there. Almost. Oh, maybe it is. Nope. There we go. That is fully seated now in the groove. There we go. Let's snap it in. Okay. And that is fully seated. Just inspecting it there all the way around. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get this front suspension or front clip onto the chassis. I'm just going to wipe this down here because it will, the bottom of the front diff case is open there. You can see the little groove cut into the chassis there to clear the gear. So let's put some grease on. We're just going to use the included green grease over here. I'm going to get just a toothpick. Yeah, this prepped here to put the grease on. Okay, just you'll need a lot of this just to coat the gears. You don't want a whole bunch of grease sloshing around inside that gearbox. So just put some of this on. And then work it around. Usually we use the just red bearing grease around here, but since the Pro Fusion came with this, we will use the appropriately spec'd grease. Get the grease going. Evenly coat any of the teeth that we can here. Some more of this. And just spreading it across the teeth here. And then we'll bolt this in. There we go. Looks like it's pretty well greased. Spin that around. Okay. That looks good. Go ahead and toss this toothpick in. We'll cap the grease back up and we got the dog bone here, so you want to put that into the center diff. So this is a little bit of a ooh, steering, don't want that to come off. So it requires some mild acrobatics. So we'll get the dog bone in and then slide this on top. Seeing how we can orient this here. Okay. And there we go. Now we just, I don't know what fell there. Oh, it's a bearing. But now from the bottom, gotta get some thread lock onto these two screws that hold that front suspension and differential cases. Just trying to get this, I should probably, okay, here we go. Just gonna get some thread lock on, line up the holes. Now these screws are going directly into that hinge pin holder, which is nice versus going into a diff case or something. It's going into metal. But consequently, you need to use thread lock then. Okay, so get our second screw here. Thread lock. Okay, and then we'll have the front clip on. All right. So tighten these both up. So this is progressing along nicely. We've got the front center drive shaft there. Had a bearing pop out. We can reattach the steering linkages next. Pop this bearing back in. Oh, actually, what else? Yeah, actually, we've got our top plate that we'll reinstall in our next episode. we've got a lot more in store. So let us know what you guys think in the comments. If you have any shared wisdom from one of these builds that you've done, let us know. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you next time.